around here. But also, it's like when it comes to all the people who got home studios, there's probably only a couple of them who you could actually rely on, like letting you come record all the time, and you're definitely paying.
Yeah. I had this one kid one time from like he was a freshman and I was a senior and I was dropping out. And I was living at my friend's parents' house. Like it wasn't even my like friend's house. It was his parents' house. And this random kid hits me up. He's like, "Hey man," called me by my rapper name, Lil King, and all that. And he's like, "I'll come over for a studio session. I'll pay you." And I was like, "Oh, bet money." I was like, "Okay." I was like, "You don't seem serious enough to like come over and actually record everything, but whatever. You're paying me. I'll give you some studio time. Whatever." Cool. So he was like, he brought over a wad of cash that he saved up for like 6 months, bro. And he was gonna give me all that cash for like 2 hours, and I was like, in my head, I was like, just give me 40-60 bucks for your 2 hours of one song record. And he bought a whole outfit and everything just to come to my crib. I was like, literally new shoes, a whole like Nikita jumpsuit, like just everything, and recorded his song and all that. And then 2 days later, he told me, he's like, "Oh, just trash that song, blah, 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 but you can keep the money." And I was like, "What?"
Well, bitch, I was gonna keep the money.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I mean,
regardless if you use the song, bitch, I'm keeping the money.
but he had like, he said he worked over the summer or something, saved on 700 bucks. He was gonna give me all that. I was like, for what, bro? Not even I don't even mix well. Like, I'm terrible at like mixing music, so.
My boy just wanted to fit in at that point, for real.
Yeah, or just be buddy with me, and I was like,
cause just imagine if he went to like a legitimate studio, you know, where they like for sure could do whatever he needs, and he just says, "I'm gonna pay y'all this much." They'd have been like, "All right, run it. We gonna make sure your shit sounds good."
I forget what his rapper name was. It was something, but when it was, so I was laughing in my head so hard when he was recording. I was like, you can't just come straight and be like, "I want to be a rapper," and all that. You gotta literally write something. Like, it's not, I don't know. It's funny to me that people did that. And it was me too. Like, I had a spontaneous, like, yeah, I want to be a rapper, but I didn't release any music until I thought it sounded good. And then by then, people made fun of me because it was funny, but they also thought it was catchy, and they were like, "Well, that's the good part about it." And I was like, "Well, then I see I can make music." So, and then I just improved writing music, lyrics, rhymes, all that shit. Practiced all through school each day. I didn't fucking do my schoolwork. I just was writing shit.
That was me in my my goddamn chemistry class.
All the preps would they wouldn't be friends with me, and I was like, "Why? I'm a piece of shit. You're prep. Like, why?" I think everybody just thought I was super chill or something. Never understood the little popularity I had. And then everybody got to like really know me, which were like the cool people, Fort Wayne City. And that's because I met Kaylee, which she had a locker next to my locker, and she was the party girl. She knew everybody. She just knows everybody. And she asked me one day, she was like, "You want to come to a party Friday night?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "What?" Yeah. I was like, "Maybe I can show some of my music, blah, blah, blah." And that's how most people got to know me. The parties.
It'd be like that.
And then now when they see me and I'm like, they're like, "Dude, I know you, bro." Like, I don't know you. Who the fuck are you? Like, it's cool though. I don't even I don't make enough music and release enough music to even have that label. That's the funny part.
Wait, what were they saying? What were they calling you?
Call me Lil King and shit, like my old rap name.
Oh, I mean,
And I'm like, I don't know who you are. We used to party, bro. Like, yeah, I was probably fucked up, bro. Like, pilled out or something.
Yeah, been there.
I don't remember any, like, I remember significant events from parties, but they're so blurry in my head, bro. I just like, people are like, you remember that? I'm like, no, I don't. Did a lot of fucking Xanax back in the day. Then I like stopped doing Xanax and I was actually doing okay, and then I did perks. Now I don't do any of that shit. I feel
Amen, Teddy.
fuck that shit.
Amen. Now we get to take however many dabs we want because no one can tell us shit about taking dabs.
Exactly. Okay. I'm so happy I got an M4 back.
Get the cancer.
Fuck the cancer.
From THC?
You're gonna get the cancer.
But that's like a gamble. That's RNG.
Yeah, that's like when you roll the dice.
That's RNG as fuck. The other shit is like you're gonna get to the bad. You're gonna get there. It's gonna be bad eventually. There's no RNG about it.
I was one of those little kids too. I used to tell myself, I'll never do a drug in my life. And then what do you know? Like when I first had
then
to
I
carry
meet
out,
someone like Mark, and he starts getting me high.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna leave friends and they broke all this weed.
bro. I just remember the first time I smoked weed, and it was no wait. The first time when did I smoke weed? Really, the really first time I smoked weed, and I didn't actually smoke weed. My cousins, it was when I moved to my cousin's house, and they were like, cool. They played for Michigan State and shit. Well, fucking big boys. They were like, they asked me, they're like, you smoking shit? Cool, you can smoke with us and all that. And I was like, bet. I was like, cool. But that didn't last long because they found that like me and my twin brother's immaturity with each other was pretty. But fucking, so they'd always fucking give me weed, but I wouldn't smoke with them because it was just like a whole different playing field. They'd sit in their car and watch sports all day. I was more into fucking Elder Scrolls and fucking weird shit like that.
I'll fucking play Skyrim tonight.
Yeah. So
You got it on your PC?
I'm finna. Is it? I think it's on the Game Pass. Is it on the Game Pass?
I don't know. I don't think they have the
remastered version.
The remastered fucking version, bro.
Yeah, and it's got the old lady in
Still
PC,
dog
bro.
shit, yeah.
The old lady.
Plus, if you get it on PC, you can get mods. You can.
You've never
download
seen the grandma that plays Skyrim every day? She literally uploads every day.
Oh, I think I do know who you're talking about.
She's still kicking, bro. And when I saw the interview about her playing Skyrim, it was like 10 years ago. And I was like,
Yeah,
what the
crazy.
fuck? So they put her as an NPC in the game because she loves Skyrim so.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I was like, that's cool. They just like added a NPC that looked like her and threw her in the
They
game.
did that with like some kid too. The
Elder
guy in the
Scrolls
game.
Skyrim Special Edition PC.
There's like some kid that sits in
Sure, I can't get mods.
Huh?
I would do the
I
mod.
can't do mods. Why not? It says PC.
Cause they're on the Steam Workshop. Not that's probably that's the Microsoft
always-
version.
wondered how mods work because I never knew.
They're just they're
Steam
stalled.
Workshop, or well, you might be able to do like Cursed Forge or whatever. That one.
They really work because there's a file that's in the game that you can fill with a coded mod that manipulates the game, but that's how it works.
Just Steam has a whole like workshop where people
Yeah.
can like go in there and like make some, and it's just
You don't
really
actually
easy.
have to personally install it into that folder. So, like some
Right,
games,
yeah.
like
With this
like Stalker. If you've ever played the fucking free version of Stalker, I've never played the real Stalkers, but I've started the free version of Stalker. That is probably the best free fucking game you'll ever buy, bro. And it's like Tarkov and Skyrim had a baby, bro. It's I don't know.
Interesting.
It's cool. It's
next
fucking.
time there's a sale, pick up the fucking remastered. I think I got mine for like $5 or something.
Do full co-op or what?
There's probably a mod, I'm pretty sure.
Surely. It's on
Bro.
sale on Xbox for $7.99.
Bro, there's a mod for conjoined twins co-op on Skyrim.
For
Yeah.
who?
So like, if Mark was playing with you, you'd be you guys would be one character.
What the fuck?
I'm just playing. I just made that up.
You're a fucking goober, dude.
That'd be crazy if there was a mod. Teamwork makes the dream work. Teamwork makes the
It
dream work.
is literally on sale right now.
It's probably been on sale for 10 years. Literally. It's so old, bro. I played Skyrim when I was like, when did Skyrim actually come out? I just remember I was like probably like when I first started playing Halo and shit. That's because I was like going to Canada, and my cousins in Canada were playing what looked like the most amazing game I've ever seen in my life. I was like, that's a video game? I thought that was a TV show. And fucking was sitting on the couch watching them play Skyrim, and then like a few years later I got a copy of it and I fucking played the fuck out of it. That's all I wanted to play. Skyrim.
Been there, dude.
Now I go and play it. I'm like, I literally beat the game so quick now because I know everything about that game. Know all the cheese spots. You can basically like be low level and do all the story missions.
That's kind of why I love Dark and Darker so much too, because I literally used to play, like I remember I had a character that I made look like Amber Rose, and I was doing like, I was just trying to do a run through where like because you know how it like keeps track of how many people you've killed or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to do a playthrough where I had 0 people killed, and I was just like using summons and shit to kill shit. It was so hard.
Oh, I'm not taking this alpha rig with that.
Oh, but I would like, try to cheese everything. So that's kind of why I love Dark and Darker. It just made me feel like I was in Skyrim cheesing shit again.
I kind of want to fucking go back to some
Hey, this
Dark
is
and Darker.
Frigazoin.
I just want to...
He's alive. Well, I just killed him again.
What? Who? What you say?
This fucking... I was talking to these guys. Frigazine. I don't know how to fuck... The fucking Wagner PMC, bruh. The fucking Russian Wagner, PMC guy. Got shot down in the plane by your boy Putin.
Gracious. Okay.
Took him out like a true Russian.
Terrifying
By another
times.
Russian.
Oh, so we got an
No, by good
M4.
old Vladdy.
We got XLs. We got an HCHHC ULAC. We got a crowd. We got a takedown. CRMK2. No shit, kids. No shit, kids. We out here striving. Yeah, I've been wanting to play some fucking Darker for sure though. I don't know why? Just because I feel like we didn't play it enough, and I didn't play it enough to actually like, because I wanted to get really cracked at it, and I just got bored with
Actually
it.
be able to kill some bosses and shit.
This
Yeah,
guy got fucking scav ganged.
but I feel like I didn't play it enough with y'all, and then I just played it so much every day on my days off and shit, or when I didn't have a job, that I got like, I got almost bored. I don't know how to explain that. And then me playing with randoms all the time because I wanted like some interaction. I just
it?
The randoms are horrible on that game. Like you meet some random people on that game to play with. It's like playing with
Dark and dark.
kids that smear shit on the bathroom wall, bro. That's what that feels like. It just feels weird. Doesn't feel good. Oh. I'm always down to play some Tarkov. Just because it's like Skyrim, but Tarkov. I wish there was just more to the game, like more levels. Like level 20 shouldn't be the cap. It should be like level 50, 60, and it's so underdeveloped.
You watch any more on that Dungeonborn?
I've been seeing some people post about it.
It's like literally the same thing.
And people are saying the same shit that they were saying about fucking Greed is Good. But I also saw that Greed is Good is shutting down their servers at the end of February.
Hippie was saying some of the attacks were better though. I didn't see too many. I guess I watched Soda pop in for like a minute, but yeah, I guess the attacks were kind of cooler. He did like one where he did like some push fucking, I don't even know.
Yeah, there was one I saw him do where like this magic big ass hand like came and like grabbed the nigga he was like fighting and like pulled him close to him. I don't know, it's pretty cool, but like some of the monsters looked kind of, I don't know. You know, of course, I think it obviously can have potential. But I think it did, you know, it didn't look necessarily as smooth as Dark and Darker. But it probably would just take time, I guess.
Well, at least they like
put some work in it.
We'll see who comes in the end, I guess.
Right, because to be fair, this is not Dark and Darker's first fucking person doing this to them, and they're shutting their servers down at the end of this month. So,
what, Dark and Darkers?
No, fucking Greed is Good. The other Dark and Darker ripoff. That was on Steam first, or like came on to Steam after Dark and Darker got taken off of Steam.
Well, I can see that. I was watching Landmark today. He was playing Tarkov, doing something, forget. But he was talking. Someone mentioned Power World in his fucking chat, and he's like, "I don't see the fucking point of that game. I don't see the hype about it. I don't see any of that shit." He's like, "Why is it so popular? Like, why isn't any other game more popular than that game? Like, there's better games." Like, I was like, I kind of feel that because I played it for a whole day, and then plus probably an extra 4 to 5 hours, and it's not as enjoyable to me.
I've played a pretty good amount. I think it's definitely funner to play when you're playing with some like
friends.
one of the homies or something. But like,
It does.
and
It feels
I
so
could see why
naked.
people love it just because people do love just building bases and like.
It's no. It's a cool survival idea. I love it. I like the Pokemon idea.
And
I'm
right,
nothing against.
obviously, people just love the idea of like having an open world Pokemon game where you can have mounts and you can go do boss fights and like, but I do just feel like it's almost repetitive because like the boss fights are cool and stuff, but it's almost like you just go in there, you dodge the whole time while your fucking Pokemon, your pals fucking beat its ass. You fucking switch out between your 5 pals. When one dies, you go the next. And that's the boss fight. Pretty much just dodge. You literally don't have to shoot at it at all. Like, you can, I guess. You really don't have to.
See, I think.
And so, I don't know. It just seems like kind of just so repetitive to me. Like, the late game is just like. Just catching higher level different pals, like I don't know, it's the same thing. You just start it's just the same thing. I don't know, I like it and all, but like just can't see myself playing much more than I already did.
See, I feel like it wasn't stimulating enough. Maybe like. I don't know how to explain that. Like it just feels like there isn't enough adventure. Like I feel like if it had like the adventure, like the old Game Boy Pokemon games, mixed with that survival and its own technique, I feel like it'll be cool. But I feel like me running around this naked ass world, looking for Pokemon that I need, is just it's not enough. It needs to be something more. I feel like it needs to be better than Ark. It needs to be better than something. I don't know.
But
So,
I can see why people do like it for sure.
yeah. No. I get the idea of it. I get why people like it, and I see why people are addicted to it. But to me, like, I can see Landmark's perspective, but I'm also the in-between guy. I'm just like, to me, it's not stimulating enough for me to play for 8 hours and feel satisfied like I would in Tarkov. You know what I mean? Like I could play this game for 8 hours and get a lot of shit done and feel so good at the end of my game day, compared to that game where I'm like, I built a base, found some new Pokemon. I don't know. It's pretty good. Like Rust is more stimulating than that to me, I guess.
Nah, yeah, I feels it.
But maybe it's because like I like when someone said PvP in it, and I just instantly wanted that. So I feel like PvP comes out, I might enjoy it. I might like enjoy killing someone and taking their shit and fucking around. Or a possibility of taking their good Pokemon and making them mine if you want to duel me or something. Like that would be a cool aspect to the game. Like you gamble your Pokemon, like with other players. Who knows? But it did say they were coming out with PvP and then a PvP servers, which are just arenas. So I don't know. Let's see how it develops.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool.
But I'm waiting for that Drake silence. Rust. So many people in fucking Landmark's chat today were saying, I want a Rust 2, I want a Rust 2. I was like, yeah, Rust 2 would be. They just made a whole new Rust.
Could be dope.
Like better guild mechanics, better everything. I feel like I'd enjoy that game a lot more if the AK-47 never existed. I hate that gun in the games. I'm probably not the only person, but there's a lot of people who play Rust who would argue, no, it's amazing. Just don't know how to use it. I'm like, yeah, I shouldn't have to fucking sprain my wrist trying to fucking shoot a gun in a game, bro. Like, that's what I. Sorry. And then just the movement of the mouse, like maybe it's my mouse, I don't know. I literally have to fucking like literally move my whole arm. I shouldn't have to do that. Try to tame that motherfucker. Not like I'm flying a plane or anything. Which would require 2 hands. Dun, 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 dun. Gloopy's been wanting to play Rust. Low key.
Has he?
Yeah. Every now and then I hear, hey, we should play some Rust. I'm like, yeah, that does sound kind of fun. Just play wipers. Let's go hard for a couple days and then give up. Well, my problem with Rust is I feel like it doesn't have enough guns. And like a Rust 2 would be cool because it would be a whole new game. It should make it to where you have like, I don't know. I don't know how I would make Rust 2, to be honest. Stop where I'm at. Marquee. Lighthouse. There you go, Lighthouse. Where is all my meds? Oh, I took it all out. Splints. Probably. Sure. Golden Star. Alright, we're gonna go to the Lighthouse. Arky, you there? You wanna come with me? Oh, he's muted.
What a fucker.
Didn't even invite me.
He's a rude ass dude.
He shot me in the legs yesterday. Did you know that, Eric?
Jeez, dude.
He got me killed. Because
Somebody's gotta stop him.
Listen, because I made a noise with a crowbar that I had as a melee weapon. I hit the ground with it and it makes a bullet noise instead of like a crowbar hitting ground. And he jumped up so quick and then got prone really like quick because he was mad, and he shot me in my leg, bro, and I couldn't move. And right after he shot me in my legs, a scab comes up the stairs and just shoots me in the head with a shotgun. Because I couldn't run away.
Jesus.
I was mad for a little bit. I was like, bro, how are you gonna kill me for making a noise, bro? It's all good though. Guess we're gonna run a scam on Lighthouse.
I spawned at Chalet earlier with 32 minutes and I actually got to loot it.
Was it
Got
full?
a SJ C10, VPX. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
Nice. See
my
that
quest
you
items.
there's like that's like a
1 in
20% chance. Yeah, that's like a 20% chance.
20 is like 20% more than I would say.
What do you say, like a
1%.
10% chance? Yeah, because
Like,
I've gotten a
100.
couple of them where I found everything in every spot, and I'm just like, whoa, this is actually nice. And then
Okay, 1 in 50 raids. I've done at least 50 scav raids here. I mean, well,
it's
I
so
guess-
rare, but when those happen, I'm just literally the happiest fucking.
I guess a majority of those probably haven't been looting Chalet.
Oh, they want no people want to fucking try to get their quests done. Well, hopefully, unless they're sitting in a rock with a fucking spear, ready to fucking
Smoking
take.
some rogues earlier. Keep getting these MK16s.
It can like I really don't like the rogue loot.
Shit.
It's all like it's like scab loot, but just better scab loot. That's what it feels like.
Yeah. I spawned there, so kinda.
As a scab, I wouldn't mind picking it up, but I don't really care for it as a PNC.
I just killed a player with so much fucking loot, dude. And then I went and found an Asa, a roller,
Ooh. Oh, dude, I wish I was with you.
Meldanonin,
Need a roller.
found a cat earlier in my first run.
Need that too. 2 lions. Fuck. That's why I'm scabbing Lighthouse right now. And then, do you want to go to Lighthouse with me, Marky? I'm bringing an M4 this time, so if you want to bring your snipers, it's cool. That's cool too. I don't care. We can do whatever. I'm probably not gonna kill anybody from a distance unless I put a bigger scope on it.
Yeah, you can start putting some scopes on your guns, bro. Get your shots.
That RFB, bro, I was so disappointed that I lost it, but it's also my fault for not putting better ammo on it. So. Oh, dude, I tried to clip that one shot where we were by the beach, and I shot that dude like 3 or 4 times in the head. It didn't kill him. He's just squirming around in the bush, fucking taking shots. And I'm like, what the actual fuck? It wouldn't fucking load the short, so I gotta fucking try to see if it'll let me do it in a couple days. But that just proves like how terrible this game can be. I just don't get it. Like I'm literally shooting someone so close in the head. And they're not dying. I could have been using shit ammo, it wouldn't have mattered. They're getting hit in the head.
Just missed this.
Bro, I saw Pesley fucking no scope a scab from like so far away, bro. He like got shot out by the scab, so he freaked out. Like he jump scared himself, so his mouse moved everywhere. And when he did that, he fired his gun and no scoped the scab from so far away. I was like, what the actual fuck? He's like, what? It's like, I just got reported. I was like, what the fuck? I think he was playing with Aqua. Aqua FPS. Which I love watching him because he's like an average player. Just not very good at the game, but kinda good at the game. This is their intelligence up here, baby. Of course not. Wilston's? Oh my god, come on. Do better than that, cottages. What is this? Discrimination? Is that what this is? Wait a second. This rock looks like a man put it here. They fucking took everything, bro. And this is what I get. Aftermarket gets a beautiful scale, which... Literally everything's okay. This is horrible. I come to Chalet because I spawn really close to it. Everything's gone. There's nothing here, bro. Goddamn.
Oh, this happened way earlier.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, literally 90% of these raids. Or there's like a half-ass raid where like it looks like someone looted it, and then you check the safe and there's like a fucking cat in there they left behind, but there's nothing else, and you're just like, what the actual fuck? Kinda doesn't make sense.
I had a funny one earlier. I was running up to the chalet, and you know that rock that peeks over the fence that dude shotgunned you from the other day?
Yeah.
I was sitting up there on that rock, and because I heard some shooting, and I was peeking over, and then I saw, well, I was just peeking over, because I always like jump over the wall right there, and then this PMC like shoots a scab. And then that scab like slowly backed through the gate, and like walked over. Then I whispered, and I was like, "Yo, where's he at?" And he was like, "Yo, where the fuck are you at?" And then couldn't figure out where he was, and he was like pushed, and he like fucking like turned this corner and just started blasting. And nothing. And I was like, "Yo, did you get him?" He was like, "Nope." And then I just threw my bag on the ground and fucking was like, "Yo, if I die, fucking take my shit and dip." And just fucking bolted after him. And then I chased this dude into the woods, and he like laid down, and I thought he was dead, but he was like laid down, like, I don't know. I guess he had like his fucking knife out or something. Like, it was like his
Trying to
hands
ninja
were, like,
defuse?
underneath him. His hands weren't like on his gun, you know what I mean? Like he didn't have his gun out or anything. And I was like looking around him, and I kept looking, and I was like, "Is this dude fucking dead?" And then all of a sudden he pulls his gun out, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And just fucking shot him in the head. For like 30 seconds straight, or maybe a bit longer, I'm just like fucking running around this dude, like peeking everywhere, like, is there just a random body here? And this dude kept running, or like, what just happened? And all of a sudden, like, spears walked in. But then there was another fucking random ass PMC back there. Fucking ended up fighting and dying too.
Bro, this fucking scav server I'm on, bro, it's like dying. I keep getting random disconnects and like I don't know what the fuck is going on, bro. Like it's freezing. Like disconnecting and freezing.
Ooh, I just got an M700. I just got the Lighthouse kit, bro.
Just trying to get out of here, bro. I got a flashbang for Lighthouse. Bro, Landmark was talking about Lighthouse today because someone asked him in his chat. Someone asked him, "Is like, how do you like Lighthouse?" And he's like, "No one fucking likes it. It's a terrible fucking map." He said, "You just have to fucking go do it." No one fucking likes it. I was like, "Yeah, makes me feel a little better yesterday, but I just."
Scav mains.
You just gotta get lucky, I guess, like, without getting one tapped right off the rip. Spawn, bro. Cause it's such a shit.
Then you just, if you don't get one tap off spawn, you just get fucking scav gang.
That or you just, yeah, that or you go to the fucking USIC camp and scav gang comes along.
This dude was inside of the like 2-story fucking building, like outside of the village. And like 2 scavs were running up because he like shot at him or something through the window. And I looked at them and they almost looked like PMCs. And then I was like, "Wait, are they scavs?" Thankfully I didn't shoot. I ran up behind them, and then we just like all 3 ran up, and then one went up, he got blasted. Another went up, he got blasted, and then he was reloading, and I just full charged up and fucking blah, 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 with the PPSH straight to his dome. He literally had like 5 bullets in one mag and 10 bullets in the other, so bro was fucked. And he reloaded to the mag with 5 bullets, now that I think about it, because that was the mag that the first mag that I checked. Oh, bro was fucked.
Yeah, yesterday, bro,
There was
that
like
was
4 scav bodies up there.
so bad, bro. I sat in that fucking building for 30 fucking minutes waiting for the scav to run away. But he kept like looking around and shit, and then another one came and was like, "Oh, hey, buddy," and they were talking to each other, and then they were like, "Let's look for a PMC in here, bro. There's gotta be." Fucking pinched me so hard, bro. I fucking couldn't do anything with an RFB. And shit.
Push out.
Bro, no, I was literally like, cause they were so.
You could have killed that scav.
Yeah, as soon as you.
Ran up.
That was a fucking.
Ran up.